His truck is having trouble starting, but he went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner tests and charges his battery, all for free.
Hi, Boba Lobes. Red Boomer Sam. Didn't mean to knock you guys over. Come here. Hi, sweet girl. How's everyone doing? Well, come here if you want attention. That was so cute. You were so strange. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone stay warm. Do I get moo cuddles tonight? I'm not the one who's messing with your ear, okay? Great, now she's gonna be mad at me. Hi, welcome in. I didn't do shit to your ear. Why are you glaring at me? This cat, I swear to God. She's mad now because she fucked with her ear. And she's blaming me for it. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I actually have tea for this stream. It's been a while since I had a cup of tea. But come here, baby. Come here. I want to give you love. Anyway, how's everyone's weekend been? Hope it's been good, been productive, and fun. Can I vote? Beep. It's not my fault that the heart on your nose is so cute. Literally, this cat has a heart on her nose. It's adorable. Hi, welcome in. Yeah. That's based off of an old nickname. The dreams part I just added because my whole channel is about stuff that I imagine, which is basically dreams. So I think we can get started though. Also, hopefully you were able to hear the music. I hope you could hear it. But grab your Storykeeper's cup, grab a blanket, grab a stuffy if you have one, grab a pet and snuggle up because it's story time. And I will try to keep interruptions to a minimum compared to last night. Wednesday, 11:02 a.m. Silence. I lie in my new hiding place on the pool table, feeling worried and scared and baffled. Then comes a rumble of commotion and voices in the hall. A door bangs open and I hear heavy footsteps breathing as several people rush into the room. Check everywhere, a man orders. The closets, cabinets, everything. I hear shuffling, banging, and the scraping of furniture being moved. She's not here, sir. The window, someone says. Damn it, another man grunts, as if angry with himself that he didn't notice it sooner. She's slowly inching closer. Sorry. Where was I? You think she went down the fire escape? Down or up? One of you go each way. More grunts. I imagine 2 police officers climbing out of the window of the fire escape. A walkie-talkie crackles on. A man in the room asks, "Any sign of her?" "Negative," comes the reply on the walkie-talkie. I am so sorry. I can't hear out of one of my ears right now. For those of you that don't know, I'm sick, so bear with me if I sound a little bit off. But sorry, I'm getting distracted already. Anyway. I don't know how to say this. I don't want to butcher it. We'll just go with Georgia. And Georgia and Peterson. "You in the front?" asks the man. "Yes, sir." "I want one of you on either side of that crowd. Watch for her." 10-4, sir. That still sounds so strange saying for some reason. I listen as he gives more orders and suddenly realize something I didn't think before. Because of the ceremony, the whole police department is probably here. For the moment, no one's out on patrol. No one's taking the day off. I couldn't be more surrounded. "Wilson," the man in the room says. Sorry, I skipped a word. "Anything on the roof?" "Negative, sir." Oh god. How the fuck do I say this? I'm gonna try, but I might butcher it. Palacy? We'll go with that. Palacy. "Yes, sir." "Go in the front with Georgia and Peterson. Keep your eyes on that crowd, not guard." Sorry. When people start to leave after the Congresswoman's speech, look for anything she could hide in. If you see a baby stroller, check it. I forgot that was said in the book. Another voice in the lounge says, "Heating ducts? Christ, only in the movies," mutters the man giving orders, who I think is Chief Jenkins. "Ready to stake your job on that?" asks the other man. "Wilson, go find a janitor or someone who knows where the ducts are and check them." "Yes, sir." A door opens and closes. Is the police chief still here? Is he alone in the lounge, or did he leave too? I strain to hear what's going on. Then there's a burst of a walkie-talkie static. "Chief? What you got, Howard?" "You checked under the cars too?" "Yes, sir." "Okay, remain where you are and keep your eyes open. She can't have just disappeared." The lounge goes quiet, but I can hear breathing. I'm pretty sure Police Chief Jenkins is still here, but there could be someone else as well. I wait. How long is he going to stay in the lounge? Why doesn't he leave? I hear a faint hiss and a thump as if a window just closed. Sorry, I'm starting to stutter. "She's got to be somewhere in this building," he says. "Or she could be hiding in that crowd," the other man answers, in a way that makes me think he's an equal for the confident. He didn't feel the need to add "sir" or "chief." "It's only 100 people," Chief Jenkins replies. "Someone could be helping her." It's quiet for a moment. Then Police Chief mumbles, "Christ, what a mess." "What you doing, Moomerson?" "Oh, what you doing, sweet girl?" "Just jump. It's not that hard, girl." Hang on, the cat wants out. She hears her dad. I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry. We're gonna take a quick tea break. Hey, what's up, gas mage? Missed you in the live last night. Then again, you were also live, so. But hope everything's going well for you. Anywho. Hi, welcome in. Where was I? Did you ask her about the medical review board? The other man asks. She won't talk about it, Chief Jenkins answers. What about the other girl and the cellmate kid? I lay perfectly still, afraid to move, trying desperately to hear an answer. The cellmate kid. Has to be Griffin. What could he possibly have to do with this? But just as the police chief begins to answer, his words are drowned out by applause coming from outside. Oh, damn. I actually don't know how to respond to that. Because from a woman's perspective, that's kind of rude, but if she's crazy? And plus, you're not the type of person to just stand someone up, so. Anyway. The next thing, I clearly hear the other man saying, the congresswoman's leaving. That was quick. Chief Jenkins must be standing beside the window, looking down at the crowd. Yeah, you're a single Pringle, but that's okay. It's okay to be single. My damn sleeves won't stay where I want them to stay. Okay, where was I? Chief Jenkins must be... I already read that. Duh. And still no sign of her. The other man says gravely, and without the astonishment I'd expect to accompany that statement. What do you make of it, Sam? Damned if I know. Know what worries me, the other man says? That we may never know. Hi, welcome welcome in. We are reading Blood on My Hands. We are almost finished with it, actually. These are very short chapters. Why are these... Sorry, some of the pages stick together. But we are almost finished with it. It's been it's kind of like a thriller murder mystery book, if that makes sense. I don't want to butcher this last name, but it is by Todd. Great book. I've read it like 10 times. Pringles are single. Damn, dude. Oh, you're from Scotland? That's awesome. Welcome in. Distraction everywhere. Actually, we haven't had much distractions this live. Yes. Yes, it is. And we are getting very, very, very close to the end in one of my favorite chapters. There was one chapter that had a couple triggers in it, but that was it. We really do. We really do. But then last time we just ended up talking the entire time. That and the comments. You remember that? Yeah, I've noticed a lot of my beautiful raindrops tell me that they just click on the live and they just let me read as they just listen and do other things. Which is awesome because I have like audiobook videos that I do. That's basically just scenery that you can just turn on and listen. Yeah, I'm not sure why that happens, but it happens. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Okay, where was I? Know what? I wonder. What are they talking about? Are they worried they may never know who did it? Why did the other man bring up the medical review board? Was Mia the other... Sorry, I went up a line again. Was Mia the other girl they were talking about? And what is Griffin Selman's role in this? I wish Chief Jenkins would answer. But there's only more silence until the other man says, I better get moving. I hear something faint. That might be a soft pat on the shoulder. I'm sorry, Sam. Yeah, that is one of my best friends. And he's also a content creator, believe it or not. And his channel definitely deserves much more love than it gets. Time to skip, by the way. The optional piece of the Soundview High School... Sorry, my brain just... I'm debating whether to say this because some people might interpret it wrong. I know someone who watches my videos definitely will. But their mind needs to be blessed. The option piece in the Soundview High School... I'm not gonna say this because my brain literally won't let me say it tonight. Paper was supposed to have had both Mia's and my name on it. That was what she said would happen. But there it was with only my name on it, causing a big stir. Even I was surprised when I reread it. Somehow it looked and sounded different on my computer than it did in black and white. Print on the option page, or opinion page. Why did I read it as an option? My brain's shutting down. It's late, sorry. At school, some kids came up and congratulated me, but it seemed they were impressed more by my bravery than what I'd said, or that what I had to say. Why? My brain, oh my god. Others glanced in my direction, frowned, and shook their heads, as if I'd voluntarily climbed into the lion's cage. As soon as first period was over, I looked for Mia in the hall and girls' room, but couldn't find her. I did the same thing after second period. By the end of third, I was almost certain she was avoiding me, so I sent her a text. Have to talk to you. A reply came most instantly, homesick. Convenient. So not only had Mia left my name alone on the piece we'd co-written, she'd left me alone in school to face the reaction. I couldn't help wondering just how sick she was. And that, my beautiful, beautiful raindrops, is the end of chapter 37. I will try to be back tomorrow with chapter 38, but as it is the weekend, I cannot promise anything, as I do get very busy, but I will try my hardest. Please do tell me your thoughts and theories in the comments. I'm always in those comments, and I love hearing your thoughts and theories. But until then, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, my beautiful raindrops. Stay spooky, stay weird, stay dreaming, and don't let the math cats